What is going on, guys? So today it's a bit of a different video. I'm gonna show you how I make an omelet with my own chicken eggs. So first up, I do all the onions. I put them in the pan because we're going to saute them, or whatever it's called. And next up, we're going to cut up the tomatoes. Yep, just cut them in half and that works perfectly fine. You add them to the pan with the tomatoes, and then next up you're going to chop up the mushrooms, and it takes me a minute because I'm bad at chopping. I'm a chicken owner, not a baker. Then you add those into that and you start cooking it. You add the butter and you just stir that in. You want to wait for the onions to be translucent and the little tomatoes to be a little bit wrinkly. And next up, you're going to use your eggs, add a tablespoon of milk, and you just whisk that, salt and pepper. And yeah, next up, you'll add a tablespoon of butter to a pan, and you just mix it around in there. Make sure you coat the whole pan. Then you're going to add your eggs, pour them on in there, and you want to let them sit for a second, and then you add the cheese on top of there. And I add a lot of cheese because I love cheese. Who doesn't? But I mean, if you don't like cheese, you could do like one slice or whatever. And then next up, we are going to add the mushrooms and onions and tomatoes. And I kind of struggled here to flip it, that's why I cut. And you're gonna see in a second that I really struggled. That's probably the worst part of this whole thing. Like that, you see? Just about flung the thing out of the pan, but then I had a different idea to put it on a plate and flip it, and it kind of worked out. So, yeah, then I made it look nice, added some ketchup because I heard people like ketchup and eggs, and yeah, that's pretty much it, how I make an omelet.